actually on? Oh, there we go. Let's see. Which way do I got to move? I got to move this way. Happy Halloween, everybody. All you ghosts, goblins, ghouls, and naughty little devils out there. Sorry, no real stuff behind me. I recycled last year's beginning because it was a crappy year and I didn't get a lot done with that stuff. Good to see everybody tonight. Happy Halloween. What's going on, Bob? I don't have my little sound effects on the Halloween setup. Been going crazy trying to get this done all day. What's up, Brian, Bud, Chris? You won again, Chris. You won again. I will order your paint set on Friday. What's going on, Dan? Free Kyle. What's up, Benny? What's going on, Hobby Time? Jalen, John, Upstate Scale Modeling, Omar, Phil, Ruben, Scale Model Snail. What's going on, Jess? Shu, Ron, Spence. Hopefully everybody's doing well tonight. It's Kenny with glasses. This is my Clark Kent costume for tonight. I got my glasses on. I'm Clark Kent tonight. Yes. So we had a pretty good year this year. We have 16 completed builds. Unfortunately, I did not finish a build this year, and my buddy Kalen didn't finish a build either. What's going on, George? Good to see you. Power mullet of glory. Was hoping for a little sweet finally. One year we'll get little sweet going, and that's all Spencer's fault, putting me in the little sweet costume. Little sweet, doing a Halloween show. We gotta do it. We gotta do it one year. I will definitely find that and surprise you guys one year and do it. So hopefully next year's better. Again, we got another Halloween show. This is let's see, we started in 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. This is year number 7 of running the Halloween show. It's always a good time. Unfortunately, let me move over here. The ghosts and goblins, the crypt keepers, the bottoms are all done. He's all printed up, but he's in ghost form. So after we pick winners, or before we pick winners, I'll have the thing up so we can pick the winners. These will be painted up, primed up, painted, all that other stuff. Hi, Kelly.
Hi.
Happy Halloweeny.
Happy Halloween.
Oh, man. You know what Chris said? I recycled the beginning from last year with the creepy little girl on the horse. He said, oh, look, Kelly's hosting the show.
That's fucked up, Chris.
Well, they were saying 1 inch of snow 6 inches later. Holy cow. Snow on the day of Halloween. Yeah, it's starting to rain here too. I started lots and never finished any of them. Well, it can get started on Wednesday. Yes, we can start again tomorrow. So tomorrow, if you so happen to want to build a Halloween build like our friend Bob does every year, you're more than welcome to start tomorrow. I will have the rules up tonight. Halloweeny. I'll have the rules up tonight at some point before I go to bed for the upcoming Halloween build. I'll also tonight, once we're done with the show, I'll get on the community forum for anybody that doesn't know. We have a community vote for the top 3 builds from the Halloween show, and only community members can vote on those. So this way there's no cheating. You can only vote once, yada, yada, yada. All that good stuff. Minuteman Model Works, what's going on? And Chuck Skull, good to see you. Snitch. Snitches get stitches. He is dead meat now. So you might have seen the sites were going crazy the past few days. We bought our own servers. We are no longer on somebody else's servers. Tommy bought a server. He built all that stuff because he knows how to do that. So all the sites are going to be on new servers. The shop, the main site, and the community. The community will be changing to a new type of form, hopefully by the end of the year or the beginning of the year. We still got to set all that up. Some of you have seen it when we had a little test period for some people, and we're going to be moving over to that. So yes, we had some really great builds again this year. I'm just going to let it run a little bit longer to let a few more people get in here, and then we'll do our usual. We'll watch everybody's builds. I know definitely I can't put Goofy in next year because I already primed him up. I didn't start building him yet, but the rules are can't be a started kit. So I primed him up thinking I could try to push through, but there was just too much going on my day off today. We had the fence people here, and that's why I said I owe Chris a paint set, because we had a bet that I was guaranteed the fence would be up in one day. The crew got here. It's a crew of 3 guys, and literally the little Mexican guy was like, "Holy shit, you got a big land." I was like, "Yeah, I got a big land." So he's like, "This is going to be 2 days. They did the fronts and the sides. Tomorrow they're going to do all across the back, which is about 100, almost 180 feet. Put a 10-foot gate up, a 4-foot and a 4-foot gate up, and it'll be done tomorrow." I was guaranteed a day. The guy Phil that sold me the fence, he came. He's like, "Yeah, this will be done today." I was like, "Nah, they said tomorrow." So I owe Chris a paint set because I lost a bet, because his mathematics are better than mine. Yeah, sorry, some of the pictures might be long. I don't know why some I didn't do 1280 by 720, but those are last year's builds. A lot of builds last year. So make sure when I put up, I'm going to put links everywhere to the new Halloween group build. Make sure you check them out. Check out all the rules. I do have to take off the submissions email at gmail.com. I didn't touch it for a year, and Gmail has closed anybody's account that hasn't logged into YouTube or your Gmail or anything that has to do with Google. If you haven't logged into a year, you may have noticed that some of your accounts are gone. So that's why I got to change that. Just FYI, the images are last year's builds. The new ones will be in this. Yes, they will. Anybody here checking out? Hey, Marcy, what's going on? Anybody here to check out the builds? That'll be coming up in just a few minutes. Probably not going to be a very long show tonight, just because it is already 7:30, and people do have work tomorrow. Kenny just blamed losing on the Mexicans. I did. They were slow today. No, they weren't slow. They were busting their butts with how much fence they put up. The dude was like, "Geez, you got a lot of land." But got the fence today. Started putting that up. Had to go get a permit today because we're getting 2 sheds. One for all storage and then one for tools and stuff. So that's coming next. Actually got to call getting 2 tough sheds. Got to call Tough Shed tomorrow to get prices on both the sheds and then get financing for those. Then I had to bring Mom for blood work, Kelly's mom, because it's with the cancer and stuff. Had to do that. Then I came home, fixed up all the pictures into 1280 by 720, made the cover photos for them, made the slideshow, put all that together, rendered all that, and got that together so we could do that tonight. Maddie C. Oh my God, the show is gonna go. I haven't seen Maddie C in a long time. I haven't seen Maddie in a very, very long time. What's going, Matt? Hopefully you're doing well. All right, let me take those off for now, because yes, it was a load of fence. It's still a big load of fence. All right, we got 29 people in here, so we're gonna start the slideshow in a minute. It's about 12 minutes long or so, and like I said, after the show is over tonight, I will get over to the form first, and I'm gonna set up a vote table. And then I will do a mass message to everybody that's on the form. This way they know that the poll is up, and then you can come and vote. Yeah, long time. Happy Halloween. Yeah, Kelly and I were a little upset we didn't get to decorate and all that other stuff in here this year, but we're definitely gonna do it next year, and hopefully a little creepier than last year's. Last year's was good. It was good, but once all this stuff is out of here, we'll be doing really, really, really well in here. So, all right, enough out of me. I'm gonna jump over to the slideshow. Enjoy everybody's builds. Check them out, and then we'll see you in about 12 or 13 minutes or so. Let me see if the button on here still works, because I haven't used the Halloween one since last year. Well, those were our 16 entries into this year's Halloween group build. Very nice job, everybody. Thank you very much for joining in on another group build. Like I said, I will have to I'll put up the stuff tonight, the poll tonight, as soon as we're done here. And then I'll mass message everybody on community.hobbylinkinternational.com. If you do want to come and vote for your favorite ones, you do have to be a registered member. When the new site is up, we're going to make it easier to register. I know a lot of people don't like going through the whole process of picking your name, putting in your email, and all that other good jazz. So what we're doing to make it easier for people to come over is you're going to be able to register from Twitter, GitHub, Facebook, I think Pinterest, and possibly Google. There's going to be a whole bunch that you'll just be able to click, hit the little thing that says, yes, I want to ship my information over to HobbyLink International, and you'll be signed up a lot easier. Much easier. 2023 was a weird year. Wish I could have got more stuff built. I only got one build done this year, and it was Dr. and Mrs. the Monarch. That's the only thing I accomplished this year. It was a rough year for a lot of people. Hopefully next year is better. I'm gonna start kicking what hub? GitHub. It's kind of like a nerdy place, GitHub, for programs and stuff like that. Tom is on there. I'm sure Spence is on there. I'm on GitHub. We find a lot of good stuff on there. Yes, definitely fantastic work from everybody. Congratulations to everybody. Thank you to everybody for taking the time and effort to build your builds. And it's always crunch time at the end. Bob is always our first one to get a Halloween build done usually. Him and Richard are usually the first ones that bang one out, and I have one before Christmas already posted up. And then it's like now. Actually, I got Augie Gonzalez, Interstellar Modeler. He sent his today saying it was too late. I was like, no, it's not. I'm actually still working on this thing. So it's always good time. I want to see something. I'm going to try something here, and hopefully it doesn't mess up. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the live stream. I probably shouldn't do it. I want to change over so I could show everybody the group builds, because I don't have everything set up on HobbyLink International. But we got a bunch of group builds left that end December 31st. So if you want to try to squeeze one in, the Sci-Fi Fantasy group build, that's everything. Actually, I'll just go. I don't have to show you right now. I could tell you. HobbyLinkInternational.com. Let me go to group builds. I might try it at the end. Group build rules. So we have the Star Wars group build. So if you want to build something Star Wars, that'll end May the 2nd. And we'll have our Star Wars show on May the 4th. I will be printing up. I do have the basis for those trophies, last year's trophies. I'll be printing those up. Also the Community Award ones. I'm going to see if I could get Chippy to look good. If not, I got to see what I'm going to do with that. We have the 2023 TV and movie group build. Anything that you've seen on TV and in movies. Could be a commercial, could be a sporting event, could be from a documentary, it could be from NASCAR, it could be a TV show. Anything that you've seen on TV and movies falls into that group build, and that's why we're kind of cutting down on group builds next year. And then how Chris says it, we have the WWW group build. That's Wings. It's only 4. Wings, Worlds, Waves, and Wheels. That's anything civilian that flies, is on the water, has wheels on it, or was used with real space. Then we have our military group build, the Korean War, and we have the Sci-Fi Fantasy one. Anything sci-fi and fantasy falls into that. So like I always say, it could be Battlestar Galactica, Aliens, Warhammer 40K. And all of this can be found on HobbyLinkInternational.com. And the last one that I'm missing something. What is that? How did Mike Mitchell become a member again? He was already a member. And then the last one is Figures and Busts, Big and Small. So that's the last one. And for 2024, I didn't put up our group builds yet for 2024. Okay, I'll tell you what we got going in 2024. It's just been a crazy year, and I've been so busy. Let me go into my pictures, because I know. No, let's not go into the that we don't want to go into that folder. That folder is the no folder. Okay. Group builds, of course, we got the Halloween group build. That starts up again tomorrow and runs till October 28th of next year. Next year, we also have the Sci-Fi Fantasy group build. That is Sci-Fi and Fantasy, like I said, the Star Wars group build, and the TV and movie group build. We cut it down to the 4 because everything that we build can fit into any of those 4 instead of having, I think at one point we had 10 group builds, and then we cut it down to 6, and now I'm cutting it down to 4, and we don't have to cut it down to 4 anymore because any kind of figure or bust is going to fit into either TV or movie or sci-fi, fantasy, all that other good stuff. So if you're curious about sci-fi and fantasy, that's Lord of the Rings could fit in there. Superheroes fit in there. I'm trying to think what else would fit in there. Like I said, Aliens, Battlestar Galactica, Star Trek. Monsters fit in there, sci-fi and fantasy, or Halloween. So you'd have to make a choice between which one you want to do, Halloween or sci-fi and fantasy. So yeah, we got those. This way, hopefully, we get more people in on the group builds. Oh, that's not the right thing that I'm looking for. That's not the right thing that I'm looking for at all. What's going on, Mike? What is going on? No, it's not an XXX folder. It's actually the Vin Diesel movie. Which Vin Diesel movie? He's in a bunch. I did the 1/16 scale tank commander for the figures and bust. That's cool. That could go in there. I have been handing out candy dressed as a World War II USG. That's a cool costume. Might try to squeeze in a 1,000 Grissom kit by year's end. You could do it, Spence. You can definitely do it. Absolutely not a single trick-or-treater again, and my neighborhood is full of kids. Our trick-or-treaters come usually after school between 2 and 7:30 is pretty usually the latest. I haven't heard the Ring doorbell go off, so I'll pull the candy in soon before the teenagers come by and dump all the candy into their bag and leave nothing behind. So now I'll get fat because I have my Kit Kats in there. I like Kit Kats. I'm not a big candy eater, but I do like my Kit Kats, Three Musketeers, stuff like that. Ice Cube did the sequel. I think the only movie I've ever seen Vin Diesel in was Saving Private Ryan. I didn't watch Fast and Furious or anything like that. Yes, so we'll have a new first place winner this year because I'm not in it. I'm not in it, so you'll check that out. And like I said, for any of these builds tonight, I'm going to post up after this. Actually, this first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to upload the video to YouTube so everybody could check out your builds. Tell your friends that didn't catch the live stream to go check that out. So I'm kind of triple dipping on YouTube tonight with a live stream, the regular video for people that like videos, and there'll also be a short for people that like shorts. And then I'll put it up in the other places. How'd you set a bad precedent? I didn't. Just don't get started on. I got my candy corn upstairs. I got my candy pumpkins upstairs. I think my candy corn is done because I've been plowing that down. Tomorrow, actually this weekend coming up, I'll start putting up my Christmas lights outside. Get that all ready because it's always a tradition. The Christmas lights go up. They don't get lit, though, until Thanksgiving after dinner when it gets dark to start the Christmas season. But I don't feel like I always do it early so I could get it done, and I don't feel like being out in the cold too much. And Vin Diesel did the third XXX movie. I don't know what those are. Yeah, that could go in figures and, well, actually, yeah, that could go in figures and busts, or it could go in TV and movies. Either one, Phil. That can fall into either one. A lot of them fall into different categories, or it could be in multiple categories. So totally up to you which one you want to put in. Just let me know. Yeah, unfortunately, Phil put in, he was giving me Optimus Prime. I feel bad for the Halloween group build. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah. But anything for the Halloween group build has to be creepy, scary, something to do with ghosts, like Ghostbusters, the Ecto-1, the werewolf is in there, Lydia from Beetlejuice. It has to be something scary or something like that. Yeah, you guys are getting all the snow. We don't do Xmas until after my birthday. When's your birthday, Marcy? I do Xmas all year long. I do Christmas. I'm a Christmas freak. I love Christmas. You should see all the stuff that I got to do. I literally bought an 8-foot Santa Claus for the front. I will be posting pictures of it anyhow. I got an 8-foot Santa Claus for the front and a 6-foot Santa Claus for inside the house. So yeah, I definitely, that's my favorite holiday is Christmas. Definitely is. My eyes all crazy itchy. Crazy itchy. Yes, indeed. And I was plowing down candy corn, Spence. Bah humbug. Merry Christmas. Creepy, scary, and let's not forget kooky. That's right, Dirk. Kooky. Your birthday's on Thanksgiving Day? Well, look at that. Look at that. At least you get a very, very nice meal for your birthday. That is interesting. So yeah, we light up our Christmas stuff Thanksgiving night. Right after dinner, as soon as it gets dark, boom, lights go on, and it's the holiday season for us. And now that I got the fence, I got to go get my garland and my wreaths, because I'm going to be putting that all around the fence. So it's John Wick bust to do. You got it off CG Trader? Good deal, bud. Good deal. Look at that. As of January 1st, you're going to build something. Nice. As of whenever I will build something, I don't know. I'm going to actually... Kenny gave credit for Dirk's build to Bob. Did I put Bob's name by accident? I thought I put Dirk on there. See, I was busting through these things today, and I forgot a name. Sorry if I did put Dirk on there. I mean, if I put Bob on there. I probably did, like an idiot. Let me go into my pictures. I guarantee I did. I did that last year too, because I was running late and stuff, and I put Shoe's name, or I forgot a thing for Shoe. Did I give it to Bob? Yeah, I did. Bob B. Sorry, Dirk. Sorry, Dirk. Bob got credit for your build. That's all right. We all know Bob built it for you anyhow. 24th anyway. It was on the day though. Mom never lets me forget she had to miss a turkey dinner because of you. I think it was you were more important than the turkey dinner. Much more important than the turkey dinner. As long as it wasn't Chris. No wonder Dirk doesn't chat. It's easy to confuse the two. Yes, indeed. Yes, and I feel bad now. I messed up last year too. I was in a rush, and I can't fix the video now. It's too late to fix the video now. So Dirk doesn't live too far away from me. So he'll come over and slap me in the head, about the head and neck a little bit. And this way I can pay for it. Kenny made Dirk. Damn, heart is in the way. Kenny made Dirk a non-entity. And I stand up Dirk too. You know, we say we're going to go to shows, and I say I'm going to go, and it's like, nah, not gonna. Oh yes, the Christmas Secret Santa. Anybody on the site? I can't show you the site right now because I'm on the wrong one. And hopefully I get home at a decent time tomorrow, and we can go over a lot of this stuff. But we have our annual Secret Santa on the community. And let's see, which one is this? This is the present giveaway. That's the presents. That's the presents, Secret Santa, and gifts from the past. Where the hell did I put Secret Santa? Oh, there it is. There it is. I'll tell you who's in it right now. We got more than expected. I'm in it. Dan the Man, Munchkin Modeling Man's in it. Richard's in it. Paul Di Tomaso's in it. I haven't seen him in a while. One is in it. Spence, Hawken, Shoe, Benny, Surf's Up. That's Mark Partis. Bud's in it. Dirk is in it. Kaylin, Elliot, Trek Model Studios, Bob Bruce, Buck Moore, Bob Busking III, Dark Soldier, Ron is in it. Chris K is in it. And I think Chris is the last one to sign up. So we got a bunch of people in the Secret Santa. If you enjoy doing a Secret Santa, we do it every year, and it's always fun. Approval queue. I don't know who that is. I don't know. I'm going to have to check that one out. Make sure that's a real person. But we do it every year. It's good fun. I'm going to be picking, I'll tell you when. We're going to be picking names soon, I'm pretty sure. So if you want to get in on the Secret Santa, you got to get it on us soon. Christmas giveaway, Secret Santa. Let me look at the rules for the Secret Santa. Dun, 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 dun. Sunday, November 12th, spend everyone the Secret Santa. Okay, Sunday, November the 5th. So you have to have your name in there by this coming Saturday, November the 4th. I'm going to be picking names on the 5th. And then we ask that you get your presents out no later than the first week of December. This way, you know how the post office and all that does. It's all crazy. We want to make sure everybody gets their presents in time. And if you can't open your present until it's Christmas Day where you live. Like Mark Pardis is the first one to get to open his presents because he's in Australia. Then it goes back from there. I think it would be Mark, then Haken, then Elliot because he's in the UK. I don't think we have anybody else in the UK or Ireland. I think those are the only three from overseas. And then it's me, and then the rest of the guys. The rest of the guys are towards the middle and the other coasts. I know Shu and Kaylin are on the other coast. Chris is in the middle. I don't know if Dirk is in it. Dirk's right next door to me, so me and him get to open ours at the same time. Kind of hope I get Dirk. Hey, Bob, what's going on? I just mentioned your name. Your ears must have been burning talking about the Secret Santa. Talking about the Secret Santa. So yeah, hopefully this was Scott, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. And Ken, let me go run down, make sure I didn't miss anybody in here. Because I'm sure I have. Yeah, this year was, the Bobbins. What's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. Oh no, you forgot. Or I said you, Spence. I said you. I can't forget you, Spence. Spence, there's no way. I said you. You were in there. You were in there, sir. Yeah, sorry this year wasn't the greatest. You know, I've been really busy with stuff. There's me. Let me see. Yeah, I said you, Spence. I said you right after 1. Tell me I didn't say you. But next year I plan on doing much better. I always say it that I do way too much on Hobby Link International, and I try to do it all on my own. And then I end up on situations like this. So either on the new site, on the new community, or this one, I'm definitely going to start something to ask people if they want to help out. I'll teach you how to write the articles. If you find people with cool builds and, you know, you can post the articles, or if we get the Halloween stuff in, you can help me edit them. That's not too hard. I could send you the background, and they just got to be 1270 or 1280 by 720. Yeah, a little help would probably be good, because I end up taking on too much and doing too much stuff, and then I end up on days like this and trying to get it all squeezed in, and I tell everybody Bob Bruce built Dirk's build. No, you left me out of the time zone. Oh, I thought you were behind. Oh, you're West Virginia. Yeah, you are in the same time zone. You are in the same time zone. I forgot, because when I lived in Tennessee, I was just into the hour behind. I don't think I was that far into. I was in the hour behind, but I don't think it's the Fort Campbell's that far into the hour behind place. You have something special for Chris? You need to work less and screw off. No, I need to work more, because the goal is to pay off the fence in 4 to 6 months. That's why I'm going crazy. I spent a ton of time there as a kid. So my family's from. Oh, they're talking about Maine. Yeah, the goal is 4 to 6 months to pay off the fence. This way I can get the deck in, and then I can get the siding on, because this house is so full of holes in the old siding. The dirt just like accumulates in here, and it's crazy. So when they do the siding over, they're doing the Tyvek house wrap to seal up the house. Then they're putting a 3/4 inch insulation board, and then on top of that goes the vinyl siding. So hopefully that'll keep a lot more of the dirt out. Excuse me. When I got cold out in the World of Uniform gear, I knew that was what my grandfather felt when he was fighting in the Battle of the Bulge. No, your grandfather fighting in the Battle of the Bulge felt a lot colder than whatever you got up there. It's not the same town as it was. It's a shell of a former self. A lot of towns are like that, unfortunately. Like that. But it's I'm taking bets that, hey, Kevin, what's going on? Kevin's another one. Me, Kevin, and Kaylin, we didn't get Halloween builds this year done. He usually has one done. I'm taking bets that Bob Bruce will be our first Halloween build completed. And I'm waiting to see if he does what I'm going to do. I have one that Chris has a secret build. I purchased, mine's a 3D print. I purchased a 3D print for a secret build, and I'm not going to say anything because every time I say everything, hey, happy Halloween, Jeff. Good to see ya. Is Kenny? So Kenny is saying he's a dirty, dirty dude. Oh no, the cat ate your Halloween build. That's never good. Never good. Yeah, but I got a secret one. It's not a dirty, dirty girl. I won't take that bet. Yes, we are doing a speed build this year. Chris already has the speed build up. I am in it. Forms, that is in the, when you're on the form, scroll down to group builds and go to form members group builds. I'm pretty sure there it is. The third annual, you know what, I'll even, because that's a yearly one, I'm going to pin that one to the top. I'll stick that to the top. That one's on the top. We have Chris started this craziness of a week-long build. It's not as crazy as you guys that do those 48-hour builds. I could never do that. I can't even build a model in a full year. But we have the annual. This is the third annual, December 26th to January 2nd, post-Christmas speed build, an HLI original, and we also have a little thumbnail that you can use if you want to post it on YouTube and stuff like that. But you can come to the community. Like I said, tomorrow, just remind me about this stuff. Hopefully I get home by 7 and I can jump on at 8. And we could talk about all this good stuff. All this good stuff that we're talking about. Waiting for Spence to post the link. Spence always posts the link. I can't seem to sign up to Secret Santa. I clicked on the thread. All you got to do is, where's your wife and my bestie? I don't know where she's at. Oh, Jeff, you make me call her all the time. We'll put her on speaker, too. We'll put her on speaker. You should be able to sign up, George.
Please leave your message.
Her phone is dead. Her phone is dead, Jeff. Her phone is dead. It's dead. You should be able to sign up on the... I know stuff was going on with fixing up the site. If you're on a regular PC, hold down Control and hit F5, and that might clear the problem if you can't sign up on it. But let me make sure. The Secret Santa gift. This is the copy. I got the link to it. Paste. I'll yell for her, Jeff. Tell her I miss her. I think the inspector that I went to go get the permit from today has a crush on Kelly because she only went over there to get one permit, and she got the permit for the fence, and he's like, your wife was very nice. Make sure you tell her I said hello. Hey, Gadgetron. What's going on, sir? Hold on 1 second. Ay. Hold on, Jeff. I'll yell at her and see what she's doing. Kelly, Jeff wants to know if you're going to yell Happy Halloween at him. I'm coming back. I think she's coming down, Jeff. I think she's going to come down for a little Happy Halloween for you. Yeah, so next year we only got 4 group builds, so hopefully we have a ton of stuff for that. Are all the Kens here tonight? I am here. Ken Zimmerman's here. Ken Horvath, if he's still here. Gadgetron's Ken. We are missing Dark Soldier. He's our 5th Ken. We have a Kevin. Kevin's kind of close to a Ken. So the inspector is like all of us and would prefer to see Kelly over Kenny. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Kenny, you didn't mention my name, but I signed up first of the year for the Secret Santa. Why is it not there? Sign up for it again. Sign up for it again, Fred. See, actually, Fred, do me a favor. See if you can sign up. Yeah, your name isn't there. I don't know why it's not there. See if you can get in on it. Uh-oh. And Kelly has a cool shirt on today, too, for the Halloweeny. Jeff wants you to say Happy Halloween. I'm trying to sign for the Santa, too. It won't let me. Really? All right. We'll talk about that in a minute, and tomorrow probably, and we'll see what the heck's going on with that. Hold on. She's sighing over here for some reason. Oh, my foot is stuck. I gotta clean this damn place up.
You can't see me. Oh, there I am. I'm on a delay.
Yeah, that's still. Oh, okay. I don't want to confuse you. That YouTube is delayed.
I'm slow.
And that's you. I told him that the inspector has a crush on you.
He must be some lonely dude. Okay, so happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Or Samhain, whichever you prefer. Jeff, this is how I say happy Halloween to you. Because, you seem to like that. And that's okay, People just are into strange things sometimes, and that's okay. No judgment. So I will always be there to give you the finger and tell you, fuck you, Jeff. So I'll tell you something funny. Well, it's not really funny. It's kind of pathetic. So, one of my cats is doing something naughty in the room, and I couldn't figure out which one it was. So Kenny said, let me set up a camera and then we could catch whoever it is. So I says, okay, good idea. Big friggin' mistake, dude. Because, and I've mentioned it here and there, I'm self-conscious about my weight. I haven't been in shape since pre-pandemic. Not that I was in shape, but I was better, and it really weighs on me, no pun. Anyway, forgetting that a camera is on when you're getting dressed is probably the worst thing that could have ever happened to me, because as I was playing back the video, I was like, God damn. I really felt bad about it. But then I was like, you know what? It is what it is. I'm just going to roll with it and use it as something to kick me in my fat ass. On a side note, one of the kids, 6th graders, made me laugh today because these aren't even my kids. They were running out of the classroom. They didn't want to be there. And so one of the deans and I were like, what's the problem? What is the problem? And they're like, we don't want to be there. We had to take a test. And we're like, okay, so finish your test. And they're like, we did finish it, but now the teacher wants us to file her work. And this ain't no child labor like that. Well, let me tell you, when they said that, I don't know why, but it just struck me so funny. I was hysterical. I was laughing so hard that then they started laughing because they didn't understand why I was laughing so hard at them. So I don't know if it was really funny or if I'm just so exhausted, but it is what it is. How are you? Oh, she loves you too, ferret face. What? Hi everybody. Oh, thanks, bud. Yeah, it's just, I think it's just, it is what it is. It's you have to be happy in your own skin, and if you're not, then, you feel it. And I am a who gives a F, with so many things, except for that. I don't know why. Hey, Blaine.
Just walk right past me.
The dogs know that I'm down here, so now they came down because... Hi, Willow.
Just don't let them take anything out of...
Hi, baby. Okay. Here's Willow.
Blaine is looking for socks.
This is Willie. This is mine. This is Willow. And she grew, right? She got really big. She's such a love. What? I'm going to be up in a minute. But yeah.
Janie.
Hey, Janie, come here. Come on. Hi, Jeannie. Her and I got so close after that fight.
There's no socks. There's no socks, Bubba.
Yeah, it was really weird because she is like, out of all three, she is the one. She doesn't listen. You know, you could call her till you're blue in the face. If she doesn't feel like answering you, I don't know, maybe that makes her smarter. Like, she knows that you're calling her. She's just making the decision that she doesn't want to hear what you have to say. But she's like, if ever there's a problem, she's always mixed in it somehow. So I think, like, in so many ways, and I hate to admit this, but
No socks in there?
I think, like, out of the three of them, I was the least close
Socks in there?
to Janie. Like, I just couldn't bond with her. But after the incident where over the summer when I got hurt, I don't know, something changed between her and I, and we've bonded so much. So it's almost like I think I understand her a little bit better. And we are definitely closer. But anytime now she thinks I'm hurt, she does this weird thing. Like, she has to, like, check you, you know. I have to check you, make sure you're okay. And then she does this thing with her mouth where she goes like that. I don't know. I looked it up and it said, like, it could be like a nervous thing. Oh, shit.
Here comes a big boy.
Hey, Blaine. Don't. What you doing? You coming up? Come. He took my school bag and he's trying to eat the stuff in my school bag. So I saw some of... Are you talking about the builds? The Halloween builds?
Yeah, we were.
Oh, okay. Can I say that? Can I say, like, how nice some of them were?
Absolutely. We did this
Oh.
slideshow already.
Oh, okay. So I didn't get...
You can't whisper in front of a microphone. Everybody hears you.
Oh, sorry. All right, so I guess I could never have my own YouTube channel. No, what I was gonna say was that I didn't get to see the slideshow, unfortunately, because I'm trying to get a couple of things done at once for tomorrow, and but I did get to see, like, some of the things that were that you guys produced, and oh man, like, some of you, well, I shouldn't say some of you, because it doesn't really matter, like, how, you know, how skilled, or if you're a beginner, an intermediate, or even an expert, like, you're doing something that matters to you. You're doing something that makes you happy. You're doing something that you're passionate about, you know, or it's just that this is something that you chose to do because you'd rather do that than, I don't know, drugs, drinking, laundry, whatever. But I have to say, like, really impressive. Really, a lot of you see, like, a lot of real nice, like, real artistry, and even the colors and the shading and all that. Really, really impressive. So, I mean, for me, don't bite my head off, but I'm not part of the community in the sense where I don't build models, you know. In other ways, I think that I am, but I don't build models. I don't have the patience for it. I truly don't. I mean, I shouldn't say baking, because then some of you were going to give me a hard time about, I thought you were going to get something. But, like, there are things that I like to do that some people wouldn't have the patience for, so, you know, I get it. But really, really impressive. So I just wanted to say that the Halloween builds I've seen, really some of the best I've seen yet. So that's, you know, that's good. You know, it sees that you're really working as a community on something. And
Don't eat nothing, Blaine.
And you know, you're doing a Christmas build?
We never did a Christmas build. We do a speed build after Christmas. We should do a Christmas build.
What is a Christmas build? Like a speed build. What is that?
That's your buddy Chris.
Oh, the one who says I look like the freaking ugly ass thing on that little thing?
That's your
Thanks,
buddy
Chris.
Chris decided the first year it was called the Kenny Can't Hang Speed Build, because I didn't do it, because I said I couldn't do it. It's you pick a model kit and you only have 7 days to do it.
Oh shit.
Yes. There's
You
even
could
crazier
do a
group builds.
1-day model in 7 days.
I could do a 1-day model in 7 days. That's why you see the cup of soup back there. Chris sent
That
to
was
me
good.
for my birthday present, knowing how easy it was, so I could get it done.
And how long did it take you?
I got it done in time.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it done in time.
Check.
But there's other crazy group builds that they do it in 48 hours.
You should do something like
We'll figure out a Christmas build.
you know,
We'll
like
figure out
a
next year.
train set or something, or like, you know, you pick a different theme, like maybe out of a hat you pick like a different like style or something, or a different like a night before Christmas, or like a vintage, or a contemporary or something like that, and then
You have to find a build for that.
yeah, that's true. And see what everybody, but people come up. Well, can't you? You got all these friggin' printers back here. Can't you do
Oh, I
something?
can.
All right, so then figure it out. You're the brains. I
That's
don't
it.
know.
We're gonna add another group build because you're the first.
No,
annual
I'm just
Christmas
saying,
build.
like,
It's your fault.
no, like
It's your
Christmas,
fault. I
like a
mean,
Christmas around the world or something. Like maybe, like tap. See, this is the teacher, right? Maybe tap into like. All right, I'm not German, right? But one of the traditions that in my, and I know I'm gonna get nailed for this by Jeff. In my Christmas tree, every year I hang a
You
pickle.
hide.
I hide the Christmas pickle, and you have to find the pickle. And the tradition is that it's for children. Whoever finds the pickle, what are you eating? Something. Whoever finds it gets like an extra Christmas gift. Now that's not
Don't eat anything.
me, like that's not part of my ethnicity, but it is like something that I think is cool. So what if in every, like your background, like, if you're Scottish, what are some Scottish Christmas traditions? Or if you are, or if you don't celebrate Christmas, what is a holiday that you celebrate that's like Christmas? What do you do? Or, maybe something that's representative of you.
Okay.
Where I thought that from? I used to watch when the Food Network first came out. They used to have like the gingerbread
Come here, Bubba.
championship, and where these people would like create like these like incredibly like ornate gingerbread houses. And this one woman won, and she did Christmas Around the World. And what it was a gingerbread house, but it was big, and it was on a turntable, and each had different like doors, and every door was a Santa Claus that was representative of a different country, right? So like when we think of Santa, he wears red and white, and but in another country he might wear like white and green, or you know what I mean, or white and I don't know, blue or something, or may have more like richer color, just like blues or maroons or whatever. So, and it was just, and each one represented a different country. I always thought that was really cool. So I don't know, maybe that was in the back of my mind. But anywho, I hope you guys have a really great night, and keep doing your builds, because I think that they're really cool, and I hope everybody is safe and well and taking care of themselves. I'm doing a little bit better, reasonably. And can't wait to see what you guys come out with, as the season comes to an end. But anyway, I'm gonna let Kenny take over because he's kind of standing there. Why you got your hand in your pants? Like, what are you holding on to? You're standing there. Your son does the same thing. I'm scratching, though. By the way, that's not like anything. I have jeans on. All right. So I'll talk to you guys later. Jeff, fuck you. Chris, same to you. That was a low blow, dude. That's not one I'm gonna soon forget. But anyway,
You have to get him back.
don't never taunt a witch. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great night.
Okay.
Bye. Or the original pagan Santa. There you go. Yes, I like it. But the Christmas pickle. It is. It's a little pickle. Do with that what you will.
You're just horrible. You're horrible. She's horrible.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
She's horrible. All right, it's all Kelly's fault. We're going to start the first annual Christmas group build starting January 1st. The Christmas Wickle. She's wrong. She is wrong. Dirk bringing the burns for Kenny. Uh-oh. I just watched the slideshow. It looks like you guys had fun. I think I'll have to join next year. Ah, very good, Dirk. Very good. Yes, indeed. He's just searching for his Christmas pickle. I was not. Kelly says bad things. Kelly says very, very bad things. Okay, it's 8:50. Wow, we've been on for a while. Again, because I'm going to go take my medicine, like not from Kelly, my actual blood pressure and cholesterol medicine and all that other good stuff, and get ready for bed, because I got to be in bed by 10 to get up. It was another awesome Halloween. You guys did an awesome job. Remember, tomorrow you can start your Halloween builds again. I'll get the rules up tonight. I'll get the poll up tonight. I'll message everybody, so check your messages on the community. I'll see what's going on with those who can't get in on the Secret Santa. I'll tell Tommy that people can't post and see what's going on with that, and we'll get you guys in there. You guys did an awesome job. If you missed the slideshow, you can either rewatch this, or tonight I will have up just the slideshow. For people that don't like to watch live streams, we'll have just up the slideshow. This way you can check that out. Who's 3D printing a pickle now? Not me. Not me. Guys and girls, happy Halloween. It's another great year, and I hope you're all safe out there. Don't eat too much of that candy. You know, you don't want to give the dentist too much money on that stuff. And hopefully there is overtime tomorrow, but hopefully I don't get home too late, and we'll jump on here for a little while. It's always great seeing you guys. Christmas glory tomorrow. That's right. Tomorrow begins all the Christmas glory. All right, Jeff, if you can't get on there, just shoot me a text or something. I'll tell Tommy, because some people are having trouble getting on. Start the annual... Every time I try to get off here, somebody says something. Start the annual Kenny Conklin Christmas Pickle Tickle Crew build. Yes, great work, everybody. I will see you all either tomorrow night if I'm not home too late, or definitely Saturday night. Take care, everybody. Happy Halloween again. And we will see you soon, if I can figure out where the ending is. There's the ending button. Take care, everybody. Have a great night and a happy Halloween.